Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, hello! What I'm gonna do today is show you guys my apartment. I am currently living in Seoul, and more specifically, I'm living in the Gangnam district. Gangnam is one of the most expensive areas in all of Korea, but I think my place is such a steal, so I really wanted to show you guys. And before I give you the whole tour, I wanted to share how much the deposit was and how much my rent is. So my deposit was 10 million Korean won. I will have the dollar amount in my captions. And for rent, I pay 800,000 Korean won, and I also have to pay a maintenance fee, which is 100,000 won. Each month, I send 900,000 Korean won to my landlord, and that's actually not bad at all for this area. Bless my landlord, because she could have literally charged 500,000 won on top of my current rent right now, and it would not be weird. A lot of places like officetels and studios in Gangnam will be above a million Korean won at the very least. You do find some that are below that, but if they are, the conditions are just not it. They can be really old, not renovated at all, and they might not even come with a fridge, stove, washing machine, oh, even AC. My place thankfully came with all of that. For the size, my place is, I don't know it in square feet right now, so I will convert it and put it in my captions, but it's around 10평? 평 is cubic meters, so I will do the conversion. I will put it in the captions. The average, I think, one room size is maybe 6 to 8 평. Without further ado, let me show you guys my place, and I hope you enjoy. The first part of this tour is the entryway. There's really nothing special here. This is just how it looks like when you come in. I've had that welcome sign for about 5 years now, and it was in my old apartment tour video, which is unlisted now. I have a couple of shoes that I wear often out here. This is the shoe closet that came with the place, so it was really nice that I didn't have to buy a separate shoe closet. I don't have a ton of shoes, so this was just the right size for me. But now I'm starting to buy more shoes, so I don't know, I might have to get rid of some. That's it for my entryway, so now let's move on to my kitchen. Welcome to my kitchen. This is where I spend a lot of my time now because I have been doing a lot more cooking lately. Overall, the kitchen is very spacious and it has a lot of counter space and a really big sink. I did the dishes right before filming this, so I'm just putting back some of the things. As you can see, this kitchen has a ton of storage, and that's perfect for me because I have a lot of things for one person. I literally have so many plates and bowls. Actually, maybe it's not a ton, but I think I do have more than the average person. Anyways, this is my sink area, and I installed that dish rack in the back. The sink is so big, and these are just some fake plants that I got from Daiso to decorate. I have these rubber gloves with hooks at the end so that I can just hang them when I'm done, and these little conveniences just make such a big difference. On the counter, I have my Brita filter and just some cooking utensils. I got this glass jar from Daiso, and it's very simple, but it goes along with my overall vibe, so I really love it. Over here, I hung my disposable dishcloth and kitchen towel. I've never seen this back home, but this is such a game changer. I use this once or twice and then I just toss it out. I think it's more sanitary that way, and it is recyclable. When I'm done, I can fold it if I want to use it again, or I can also use it to clean the sink. Under the sink, I have more storage. I keep all of my cleaning supplies, rice, and a bunch of random things here. It's honestly so nice having this to hide all of my random things. I also have these 3 drawers over here to keep my utensils and other kitchen necessities. This is my stove where I do all of my cooking, and that yellow tube over there is a fruit fly trap. I keep all of my oil, seasoning, and other random cooking things under my stove. And over here, I have my rice cooker on top of my fridge. This fridge also came with the place, and it's the perfect size for someone who's living by themselves. It may be surprising to hear, but fridges are not a given in Korea, and some places will not have them. Compared to my fridge at my last place, this is almost double the size, so it's really nice having all this space. The next area I'm gonna show is my bathroom. I got this mat from Daiso, and it's so cute! It goes so well with my place. Here is the inside of my bathroom. This was renovated right before I moved in, and this was one of the biggest reasons why I chose this place. In Korea, it's hard to see a separate shower or bathtub, so you always have to wear slippers. This bathroom has 2 mirrors, so it feels a lot bigger. Anyways, this is my sink area, and it has a little counter so that I can put my toothbrush, soap, cleanser, and then this towel hanger was actually not here when I moved in, so I attached it. Not sure why there wasn't one by the sink. Inside this mirror, I just put my towels and other things that I need in my bathroom. The toilet is right next to the sink, and the shower is right in front of the toilet. I also attached this because I needed a place to put my phone. I will admit I have a smartphone addiction. I got a new shower hose and shower head from Daiso, and then also bought this shower filter. I've had this for a couple months now, but it still hasn't changed color, so I guess the water here is pretty clean. The last thing I did in the bathroom was sticking this hook next to the shower. I needed a place to put my loofah, and there was nothing before. This is where I put my shampoo, treatment, body wash, and hang my towel. I also have this towel rack, and it's really handy. I've been rolling up my towels like this ever since I moved here, and it's just so satisfying and makes me feel like I'm at a hotel. I wasn't really washing my face, but I wanted to show you guys my headband, and that's basically it for the bathroom. This next space is the living room, and this is where I spend most of my time when I'm home. I have big windows right behind my couch, which bring in a lot of sunlight. I have my garbage can, air purifier, and vacuum right next to the couch. I got this wireless vacuum earlier this year, and this was such a good purchase. It's very light and small, which is good for my wrists and makes it easy to store. You can attach the parts when you need to vacuum and then disassemble when you're done. I bought a rug to separate the space and make this seem more like a living room. I bought a glass table because I read somewhere that glass tables make the space look bigger, and since my place isn't huge, I want it to look as big as possible. This couch is perfect for 1 person, although 2 people could technically sit in it. Even if there is a couch though, it's such a Korean thing to just sit on the floor, so you need to have cushions. Since I'm usually by myself, I just use both of the cushions when I'm sitting on the floor. Now this is the highlight of my room. I've already shown this area before, but this is my fireplace. I recently redecorated it. I went for lighter colors and especially like pinkish peach colors, and I put my most worn perfumes here too. These are some fake flowers because I cannot take care of real ones. And I also have some fake books for decor. This is my cute little, I think it's called a cloud candle. It's called 구름초 in Korean. I got this plate from Daiso and just put some of my accessories. And right next to it, I put this mini perfume. Now this is the real highlight of my fireplace. Whenever I turn this on, it makes my place look 100 times prettier and just adds so much to the overall vibe. I decorated this with fake flowers and fake books again. My mom told me not to put fake flowers in my place, but sorry, Mom. Whenever I need to de-stress and relax, I turn down the lights like this and just put something on. And that's it for my living room. And now we're off to the bedroom area, which is kind of odd to say because this whole place is a bedroom. This room is big enough to fit a queen-size bed, and yeah, because a queen needs a queen-size bed. The bed frame has a built-in light, which is super convenient at night. It looks like this when all the lights are off. Everything on this bed is from an app called Today House, and the mattress is memory foam, and I also have some storage under the bed. I bought this a few months ago because I was running out of space, and it's good for putting all kinds of random stuff. I have this bedside table where I put some of my essentials and other perfumes, and some shopping bags. Whoever came up with this is brilliant. This looks like a stack of books, but it's actually a plastic case to hide your power strip and wires. And right across from my bed, I have this full body mirror. I love this arch design because it's so simple but cute. And I hide everything behind the mirror. I really don't know where to put the Dyson, so I just leave it next to my fireplace. And I also forgot to dust it, so sorry about that. Next to the mirror, I have this big drawer. The biggest downside of this place is that it has no closet space. On top of my drawer, I keep my skincare, makeup, and accessories. I put some of the lip products that don't fit inside the organizer in this box. The front of this is clear and it looks a little messy if I don't cover it, so I taped a picture. I have all of my makeup, brushes, tools, and other skincare in here. The top of this opens if you just slightly touch it, and you can easily take things in and out. The middle and bottom layers slide in and out so that you can take out your makeup or other products easily. Having this organizer really helps you to not have as much clutter, so I highly recommend getting one. We are finally on the last part of this tour. This is my veranda, and having this is so important because I have so much storage. As I mentioned before, this place had no closet space. I don't know how I lasted with just this and my drawer for 2 years. I built this at the beginning of this year, and I am so happy to have this because now I can finally hang my clothes and not have to squish them. I call this my walk-in closet since I can technically walk around in it. Hopefully I can get a real walk-in closet sometime in the future. Since I can hang more of my clothes now, I just switch them out depending on the season. If you keep going further in, I just have a bunch of other random things that I have stored in here. I assembled this white storage counter when I moved in, and I have my washer and dryer underneath it. This is a 2-in-1 system, so I have both washing and drying functions, which is super rare in Korea, so I am very thankful. Next to my washer, I have my cute laundry basket, and that concludes the end of my tour. That was it for my apartment tour, and I hope that you guys enjoyed watching. Hopefully this helps if you are house hunting in Seoul or interested in living in Korea. If you have any questions about housing in Korea or just life in Seoul in general, let me know in the comments below and I'll be happy to answer them. Thanks for watching, and see you in my next video.